Tone down. Too big, so I'm cocky. From the back while I'm Twitter with my phone out. Got an Eminem deal, but I'm Hershey. 6'2", dark skin with purpose.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. The veteran Jason Sanders ready to get us started. And off we go from the Steel City. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. First play from the 25, and they'll throw. This one into the hands of Powell. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 42 yards. Here's a first carry for their running back. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3.
Let's go now.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He'll drop to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Quarterback's having a hard time establishing any sort of rhythm here early against this defense. He fails to connect on the 1st down pass. They give him another opportunity through the air on 2nd, and it gets even worse. They can't protect the quarterback, and they can't get him some easy completions. It just makes everything for this play caller that much more difficult.
On 4th down, the Jets turn it to the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Go. 18 left. 18 left. Go.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
18 Cardinal. Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
He'll get rid of it and complete it.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on 3rd down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a 3rd time and take their chances?
And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Second and a yard. Hicks gonna keep it on the zone read. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And it's a big play. He's finally taken down. What a way to end the 1st. They can't wait to start the next quarter. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
They'll run. It's Hall. And he'll go down. Back at the 4.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down. But as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
2nd down. Nix. And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked, back at the 5. So last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, here's Nix. To the goal line and in. Xavier Gibson. Touchdown, Jets. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets are on top. It's 14-10. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Scott now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10.
70 Lions. Ready, check go.
His drive will start on the ground. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, go!
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Quick throw here is complete. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The extra point is up and through. And the Steelers move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Justice Hill to return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Nix. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Here comes 3rd and 6. Throwing, Nix. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. They'll throw. It's Nix. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. A gain of 16, good enough for a first down.
Ready up. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Nix now on 1st and 10. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Here's Nix to throw. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Throwing is Nix.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Nix gonna throw for it. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. They'll come up here 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Now a give up the middle, and he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Now on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Yeah! That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So The defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
They'll look to throw yet again. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. Third and 5. He'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw is Nix. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. A first down throw for Nix. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Steelers will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Hall. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Another run here with Hall. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
2nd and 7.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Here we go.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. Xavier Gibson, the Week 1 hero back in 2023, deep to return. Nowhere to run that time. Punt team got down there quickly, and they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
On the run, here's Hall. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
They'll try to run for it with Hall.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation play out across that defensive tackle position. I mean, years ago, Mike, they were the big run stuffers. They were big bodies in there just trying to slow down the interior run game. Now, these guys are not only big, but they're real athletes. Their job is to not only push the pocket, but win one-on-one and get sacks like that. I don't think we give them enough credit for how good they are as pass rushers from the interior.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll look to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. Big gain for the Jets there. 36 yards. They put Wilson in motion. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jets are able to cut the deficit to 10. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one into the hands of Powell. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go, sack. Check go.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Here's 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down right around the 40. Will McDonald, their tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
60 Eagle. Go.
On third down, they'll try to get it on the ground. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. Back to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So, both teams trade touchdown. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's to the right side and incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A run on first and goal. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Second and goal. They'll go with him again. This defense back up but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs. Now after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on third down you have no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Touchdown Steelers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance, especially here offensively.
Nix now on first and 10. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Jets are able to cut the deficit to 10. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. A 19-yard pickup there. That's a Steeler first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock, and without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Man in motion is Brown. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a good job there of hemming him in. They get it to the 8-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively.
Let's go now.
It's 3rd down. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing, Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Nix. That That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches. On 4th down, here's Nix. Open man, right side. He's got it. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Past midfield to the 45.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. To the goal line and in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Jets are able to cut the deficit to 10. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Now a run on 1st down. And that'll be a pickup of 3. On 2nd down, they'll run. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 16-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.